Hi friends, this is AnuMaa. Today we are going to talk about the retreats. So the retreats we always do in India and America. We right now we are doing in these two continents. So in the US actually we are doing limited people the same way in India now we will be doing with the limited people. So we are no longer taking as many people as they are coming because when we experienced in the US, we have seen almost 95% or maybe 95% of the people have seen the difference. They went to home like a soul, means they released everything which they are supposed to release as a some of them they had they released the karmas and also they released their whatever they were stuck in their life, like a fears or the anger or or any issues with the health also they released. So to get the best result, so we have decided to take limited people and also to coach them before. So if we can coach them before, if we can do the counseling before, then we will know what issues they have. Then in the retreat, we can address them even much more personal way. So from now onwards, we will take limited people. So the minute we open the registration, we will be opening the next week the registration. And also we are doing in many places in South, in Telugu, um, the states like Telangana and also Andhra. We are doing many states, many cities. So in these cities, first we are going on Karimnagar. Karimnagar, we have the dates, and also the next we are going Vijayawada. So I'm going to talk about those dates also. So each state when we go, mm, I'm actually pulling the dates out so that I can easily talk about them. Yeah, the Karimnagar we are doing in the Jet Ashram. I do not know the name where they are in, but we are going to send the flyer soon on that address and everything. So it is in July 19th and 20th. You can write the dates. So July 19th and 20th, 20. So there are 2 days in these retreats. One day we are going to talk about everyone's issues, like what exactly, what issue, on what issue, what kind of a care you can take. That's on the first day we're talking, so that you can pay more attention on the second day according to your issue. Um, and also that is the Karimnagar. And the next one is the Vijayawada. So we have taken all the weekends. So on Saturday and Sunday, so that if someone is working, they can still come instead of the weekdays. First, we designed the weekdays. So now we moved it to weekend. So I'm staying almost 7 weeks in India. So if anybody needs even counselings or anything, I could take maybe one of the day in the weekday, so that would get easier on everyone. So the July 26th and 27th is the Vijayawada. I want everybody to write the dates so that you can advise your loved ones. So even in Vijayawada also we are doing in the Jir Swami's ashram. There is a huge hall there, and also there are cows and everything is there what we needed to take the energy. So there are trees and cows, and it's a beautiful place. So it's very easy to release whatever we have in our body, blocks or whatever in those great area. And the Tirupati is on the August 2nd and 3rd. So we don't have a place yet in Tirupati. So I want everybody to help us for the Tirupati. And the August 9th is actually Hindu's marriage. So we all will be attending her wedding on the 9th. And the August 16th and 19th we would be in Vizag. August 16th and 19th is in Vizag. Vizag also we are doing in the ashram, in the Jir Swami Shastram. And the July 30th, that's the volunteers training day. This will be in Muchal, in Jir Swami's ashram in Hyderabad. But this is not for open for everyone. This is only for volunteers training. People who wants to be a volunteer, they can register. But we want all the volunteers who are right now volunteers. For them, it's must to attend, so that you know exactly what exactly you're getting when you get something. Some karma attacks you, why it attacks, and how it attacks. So we want you to go much more deeper in the work of volunteer. Means when you become Srishti Sevak, right? What are the things universe does to you and how you take them? This is very, very, very important, because a lot of people who are doing the help, their expectations are much more different than what they're supposed to expect. So they need to know the knowledge. Once they have the knowledge on this, it gets much more easier for them to do the seva to people, right? To be a help as a Vanar Sena. So this is a Vanar Sena training. So August 23rd and 24th is in the Yadagiri Gutta in Telangana. That is the last one in the 2-day trainings. These are all 2-day workshops we are doing, like retreats we are doing. And the last one is in Hyderabad. That is in the Muchal, which is in the Jir Swami's ashram at the airport, where the Samata Murti is, August 29th, 30th, 31st. I want everybody to know these dates. And we are not taking every single one in the 29th, 30th, 31st. These are very limited seats, and we have one VIP seats and also one regular seats. So the VIP seats who wanted, there are only 30 available. So first come, first preference, and regular seats. We haven't decided yet. I'm thinking there are only 500 available, according to me, because we are doing like in a perfect manner we are doing with the seating. So we will only take the people who attend all the 3 days. We are not taking people who attend only one day. We are not taking people who are not attending our classes. We are not taking people who are not doing the 4P. We're not taking people who are like extremely negative and they are like, so if they have advanced souls in them, yeah, if they want to release it, yes, we will take them, but they have to, prior that, they have to attend our classes at least 4 to 5 weeks um, um, to be eligible for the retreat. So if they call now and say, oh, we are not attending, we want to do this thing, then we will tell them we don't register. We'll tell them you attend first. Watch these videos and then attend. Then you will be you might get eligible. If we still have the seats, we'll take you. So if not this time, they'll come in the next retreat. So next retreat might be in October or November or December. We don't know yet in Hyderabad. So right now we are doing VIP and the regular. So for the August retreat, the regular retreats, 2-day retreats, the donation would be $2,000 for the August for the Vijayawada, Vizag, Yadergutta, and also for all these cities, Tirupati and Karimnagar. 2,000 rupees for the each for those 2-day events. Okay, so we will be taking maybe 300 people for each one. So the first comes first preference, and everybody has to be attending the 4P and our classes. Okay, those are the people eligible for it. And the 29th, 30th, 31st must to attend all the 3 days, and only people who are attending our regular classes are eligible for this. For the donations for these is for VIPs. It is for all the 3 days, including, and also for them the accommodation. It includes accommodation, the high-end pyramids, and also the everything, whatever they need, not only pyramids, the gada or whatever the pillar pyramid, whatever they need, all those includes all the 3-day rooms includes food includes. That 3 days is 25,000, and for regular people it is 10,000. So people who can't afford, we are still okay to take them what they can pay and come, but don't lie and come, because this is something to do with the karmas. So people who are paying 25,000 will go, for some people who can't afford. That way their karmas would release easy and they get health much more easier and better, faster. So that is the reason you guys have to work on it. And at the same time, please, whoever wants to sponsor, they can sponsor for your loved ones, or if you don't know anyone, you can still sponsor for people. Each one is 10,000 for you to reduce your karmas. Definitely sponsoring. If you sponsor someone to release and get better in their health, automatically you get better in your health. What you give, you get, right? So right now you're in America, not attended, and you're not attending August 1, but you really need it. You want to do online or something, please sponsor as many people as you can. This will really help us. So, why we put 10,000 and 25,000 means, because the reason is, we want to do a good speakers, because that's a very high elevated hall that requires like a the movie industry speakers, and also we want to do in a nicer way so that everybody can hear better and they can do things much more easier and also more organized way. So everything costs money. Not only that, to even to we are actually in August we are doing the trees, like sponsoring, like we are putting the plants everywhere in all the villages. So for that also we require the money. So it's perfect. August month is July, August is like a rainy season. It's a perfect time to put the plants everywhere. So we are doing the project in July and August. The plants in we will also come to your village and do that. So we are planting in July and August vigorously. So the how much money we have, we are going to spend that money on the plants, helping the Mother Earth, and releasing all these earthborns also wherever we go. So the planting the plants, the trees and the plants will help the Mother Earth in another level, in even getting the rains and also purifying the land. So our first chakra would open by doing this, because first chakra is extremely important to be active. Without first chakra perfectly active and balanced, we cannot open other chakras. So these are all like, what we do in Way to Moksha is totally based on the karmas. So what we do, like we are also adopted some of the villages to send the food for the cows. So we are doing really good on that. But of course, whenever we have short of funds, we kind of hold. Sometimes we can't hold because we already promised them, and the cows can't wait for a month. So we are working with each other. We are trying to, our members sometimes they give money when we are in shortage. So friends, please help what you can. Even we are helping the snakes, cows, and we are planting the trees. So July, August, our main ambition is to plant as much of plants and the trees we could in our villages in the Telugu Rashtas, in Andhra and Telangana, because where my mother tongue is first, I want to take care in there. So friends, everybody, whoever can help us, and if you are born in any village, okay, even if you are in north, also it's fine, but we'll come in the next. The north side, we are coming next after taking care of the Telugu people. Will go to the other cities or states. So if you're born in any village, south like Andhra or Telangana, please let us know, so that we can come to your village and sponsor. We can give the plants in that villages. So you don't need to sponsor if you don't want to, if you can't afford or you don't want to, that's fine. What whoever sponsors, whomever we collected the money, we are going to do with that money, but help us, because we can go each and every village. But if you know your own village, the sarpanch in that or people in that, if they can help us to go and put the plans, we would love to do that. So please, please, please help us to go further in this. And also to attend our 29th, 30th, 31st retreat, you have to be a vegetarian. Okay. So you have to be vegetarian, and also you have to be following, and you should be asking for dreams. Even if you get dreams or not does not matter, but you should be part of our daily attendees, because we are doing so many retreats. And last retreat, like in the Muchal, 3,000 people came, and I don't see those people are active or attending or worried about taking care of their, or getting the good health. So I want everybody to attend in the live, either YouTube or here, and attending the 4 Ps and taking care of themselves in a aggressive manner. So I hope you all got the dates. So friends, if you have any questions, you can raise the hand, or we could do the meditation. I can take 2 or 3, and then I'll start doing the meditation. Friends, go ahead. If you have question, please raise the hand. On this, is the questions on the, not on the dreams, of course, on the retreats. If you have question, yeah, go ahead, Sirishwar.
Hi, AnuMaa.
Yeah.
Yeah, namaste. So just a quick question. So for all these retreats in India, will we be having, will we be getting live links for them? As
We
in,
will
like, we
try.
can do it
We
from
will
here.
try. We will try to do that. Yes. Sometimes, we have an issue with the internet and not able to. So, but we will ask them to buy the internet and do it. Generally, the Sri Sannidhi channel, they do the live for us. So we will ask them to do that, the live.
Sure, sure. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Atma Pranamalu Anuma.
Chappan.
Actually, what about US people? So is it going to be in October?
I think we are doing in the second week of September. I'm not 100% sure, because Krishna Master, we were discussing yesterday. So it looks like it's going to come on the second week of September, but we will announce soon.
And it
Because
is in Dallas?
even the people who are in US, they have to attend our classes regularly. Otherwise, they are not eligible. We are not going to take them like before. Whom we did last time, most of them are regular attendees. Actually, more than 90% are regular attendees. That's why we got real good results in the US, even because of the small group also. So that is what we are going to continue in the US. We are not going to take too many. So the minute we open, just register, okay? Don't take too long. If you can't come, it's okay. You transfer it to someone else. Someone else we can open and they can join. And you either get a credit or you can sponsor someone. It's up to you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I will.
So one of those. Yeah.
Okay. So it will be in Dallas, Anuma?
It is going to be in Dallas. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Anuma. Waiting for that.
I know, even every single time when I do it, it's so much of transformation happening in me. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
And
Every
imagine
time.
I'm doing so many in India, 7 weeks continuously. Every weekend we are flying, coming back, flying, coming back. In between, I'm thinking of doing some of the counselings, because counselings are the way to go. Counselings will make major change on people. So we now what we're doing is, anybody registers, we are going to do counseling. So counseling is also part of the registration. They don't need to pay anything extra. So for VIP tickets, actually they're getting counselings, and also they're getting high-end pyramids, and they tend to get sit in the front. And the accommodation is included. So yeah, for the 10,000 also, some of the, they have like, on one hall, they all sleep. It's there also, the accommodation is included in the 10,000 also. But the accommodation is a little bit different. They don't get individual rooms. They get all like share. It's so much fun actually,
Yeah,
sharing
it is
all,
fun.
sleeping
Yes.
at the same place, and
Yeah.
talking. And I love that actually. And also we
Yes.
are all spiritual people. It's so much fun, so much nice actually. So
Yes.
we are actually selecting the people this time. We are not
Okay.
randomly giving everyone. People who are following, people who are in this who are following the rules, then only we are taking, because we are having issues in India. If we take randomly anybody who comes, so because they're not following and they don't know, for later also it's getting harder for them. So that's why we are taking the so the 10,000 also it includes the accommodation, includes the food, includes
Everything.
the counseling. So this will make 100% work. So I'm
Yeah.
looking for 95 to 98% results. That's what I'm focusing on, not on how many number of people. I want less number of people and making it more success.
Yeah.
This is what we are focusing now. In the beginning, like, we didn't know, like we were trial and error. We don't know. I was thinking maybe more people, more energies, this and that. But with the 120 people, how much of change we
Yeah.
got in the
Yes.
US, the retreat. So that made me a lot of confidence. I'm like, okay, this is the way to go.
Yeah,
So I'm
that lifted
confident.
everybody's confidence, ma, in this
True,
retreats. Yeah. Oh,
true.
they are amazing experiences. Yeah.
Yeah. Even not only that, like in India also, we got 3,000 people for that 1 day retreat because of that, because of the
Mm.
US retreat success testimonials made that many people to come.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Thank you, AnuMaa.
Yeah, Teja garu cheppandi.
AnuMaa.
Yeah.
So I have a question. In the Echoes of the Souls, author mentioned the point where when the baby was in the mother womb, if the mother has an emotional bond towards the baby, then the soul will enter into the baby. But my question is, the soul has its own pre-designed plan. So let us assume the soul will enter into the baby after the delivery. So how can we justify this point?
Yeah, there are a lot of sometimes they even change sometimes even they don't want to come and they ask some other soul to enter. That also will happen. That's why when the baby is born, sometimes the baby is not crying. They put up and down and they pat, and it takes several minutes for the baby to cry, because that's what happening at that time. The soul hasn't come yet. And also sometimes the soul says that I'm not going to go into this body, so it will ask someone else. And sometimes nobody wants to come, then baby does not survive. There's so many cases baby does not, after the birth the baby died, you know, because of that reason. Because they select everything, they select, but suddenly they get chicken out to face those karmas, and they don't want to face those. They want to reduce at that time. They can't reduce because they're already matching the mother father's karmas, right? So you can't change at that time, but you can ask someone else to come. Someone else also sees all that pattern. If they have the karmas, if they're okay to face with those parents, they will come. Otherwise, if nobody wants to come, the baby is dead. The baby, yeah, never recuperates. Sometimes, the most of the times, the when the mother is pregnant, the
Yeah.
the soul is not inside the stomach. The soul is outside
Yeah.
with you, listening what is happening, what are you talking, all that stuff. So you might be thinking I mean, a lot of times we hold the stomach and we talk, right? But the soul is
Yeah.
outside. When you're talking, it will listen. It can recognize your voice. It sees you. All that. We think does not know. Even when the baby is born, also the soul is outside the baby. And
Yeah.
even the premature babies, you think that they're suffering with all those wires and all. No, the soul is outside. They don't suffer. Who is suffering, whose karma is the parent's karma. It's a
Parents
mother is
will.
the one who suffers with that. So it's a mother's karma.
But author points is like of course, every mother has an emotional bond towards the baby. So the author mentions the soul will enter into the body when the mother has an emotional attachment with the baby.
Yeah. So generally it enters around 6 months. So, but
Yeah.
that does not mean it's always inside. Sometimes outside, sometimes inside. It goes up and down. At the 6 months, 5.5 to 6 months, it comes.
Comes okay.
Until then, sometimes it is in their own soul city. They don't even come.
Okay. Then how can my question is like if the soul enters after the delivery, still the mother has an emotional attachment towards a baby. Then how can we
Yeah.
justify this point?
Yeah, they're there another 50 years. Come on. If what happens in the 5 months will not happen in next 1 year or 2 months or 3 months. After the baby is born, they'll get attached. What is there? See,
Yeah.
most of the souls, they're born from the same family, who are the ancestors, and they're all souls knows each other for many lives. So the
Yeah.
author is talking about the attachment between this life, the body to body, meaning the water. Once you're born, the attachments it's talking, not the soul attachment. Soul attachment is already there. We have been there for years, for the lifetimes. Even you and me also, we had some lifetimes known each other. Either, maybe studied in the same guru, or you were, we know, I'm sure we know each other and in past lives.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, AnuMaa.
Thank you. Manasa garu cheppandamma.
So, AnuMaa, because of the gardening season here, we have to pull lots of weeds every day. So, how can we reduce that karma? And
Don't think that is a karma. Just say Krishna Arpanam and do it, or sometimes what we need to do it. No big deal. I also do that. So it's no big deal. So just say Krishna Arpanam, I'm sorry, and then do what you're supposed to do. That's your day-to-day thing.
Thank you.
Yep. Simi Parchuri.
Good morning, madam. Actually, I want to ask if our souls are actually pure and very true true to its nature, and we are there in the soul world. Why do we at all have to come down? Why are we again and again taking the birth? And what is the purpose of our life? And how do we actually come to know about it?
Purpose of our life, you don't need to, realistically, you don't need to know. You will, when you're leading your life, you would automatically go into your purpose of life. That will automatically take you. But if you want to know purpose of life, if you ask in the dream, it will show you. They'll show you. The masters will show you. But any kid born, they have 9 masters when they're born with them. The 9 masters come with them when they're born. Okay. Those 9 masters constantly, they align us where we are supposed to go. And also our soul also, every day when the soul comes out of the body, every day it puts in our mind when it's coming back onto when we sleep, right? To come back that soul back to the body, it will guide you. Okay, today you're supposed to do this. You study for this, or you're teaching this or doing this, whatever. Our soul purpose, it constantly teaches the mind and the body. So automatically on that day, you do what the soul told you. The soul knows your purpose. So don't worry, it will come to you automatically. You don't need to know your soul purpose. Soul purpose will come automatically. If you know much advance also, it might be harder on you to take it. If I knew this, I knew this. Someone told me when I was very little kid, I will do all these things. I will travel. I was like thinking is something mad, impossible for me to do that, because, whatever my background is, the school I was going, I never thought I would be who I am today. Impossible. Even if I would have seen in the dream, I was like, this is not possible. So what I'm saying is, don't try to know your future. Don't try to know your thing. It will automatically happen. Right now, what you're doing, that's your sole purpose. So what was your other question? Oh, why I'm born and doing all these things.
Yeah.
Why you're watching movie? Don't you think so? It is a waste of time. Why you're watching?
In a way, just to engage and to have entertainment.
So God should not have an entertainment and engage? If we keep everything, the whole world is like with the water, what is the purpose of his existence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then when we come, we are not happy. We are struggling
Who said
all
we
the
are
time.
not happy? I'm super happy. You can be like me. You are the one choosing whether to be happy or not. You are the one choosing unhappy things and making it into high glass level and seeing only those things. See how many things you did good things since the childhood and how many best experiences you had, how much pamper you had in your life. Why don't you just think of them? You'll be happy. That those are called experiences, and this is a natakam. This is all drama. So we do the drama from one movie to other, one movie to other. If the Allu Arjun remembers this movie and involves in that and he feels it is real, then he cannot do the next movie. And emotionally, he cannot, if he's too much into it, he can't function. Same thing with us. This is one of the movie. Next level will be another movie, another movie, another movie. Just do like a movie, play like a movie.
Does it
That's the
have an end,
character
ma'am?
you're doing, mother character, wife character, this character, that character. And end of the day, it's a character. Whatever today's character, I did it well. Thank you, God, and you sleep.
Okay, the purpose and the end will come by itself.
Everything will come by itself. Trust me. There is nothing. I mean, for me, when I came into this, I was like, oh my God, why am I a woman guru? I wish I was a man so that I can go travel much more easier, better, and all that. But when the time came when I'm supposed to travel, I'm automatically traveling. Nothing is stopping me. Neither my work, neither my family. Everything is automatically aligned for me to travel. This is impossible. If you asked me 5 years ago, I would like, there's no way I would do that. There's no way I can do that. This is impossible, right? Even 3 years ago, I would have said no. 2 years ago, I would have said no. But right now, that's what's happening because I belong. I'm supposed to do that. That's my sole purpose. So I'm automatically doing it. No one is stopping. My husband said, oh, come in September, do the retreat in September because no, in October, because Dasara I'm going. I said, I might come, I will do US retreat in September and I can come in October again. He's like, you're going in September first week back here. And then again, you want to come October back again? Yeah. If you want me to come, I'll come because he wants to do in the villages, the medical camps. I said, okay, I want to do a meditation in the villages along with you. So that is what, I don't mind traveling. Like after 1 week, you say, go back to America or come back to India. I'll do it. There's nothing stops me. I don't have that thinking, how can I go? Oh my God, I have to sit 30 hours or 20 hours. I don't think of anything. I just buy the ticket, go and sit in the flight. And when it stops, I get down. What I'm supposed to do, I do. I never think of future, past, nothing. I just do one step at a time. So if you live like that, it's a lot more easier to live. It's so blissful. If anybody says anything also, I'm like, okay, they said this. That's their mental status. It is okay. I might feel bad for a minute or 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So I will bring Hanuman's light and put it, and then I say, okay, give me that happiness, give me, release everything and give me the happiness, and then sit for 5 minutes with his light. That's it, I'm rejuvenated again. I'm not saying I don't have anything. I'm not saying I don't have, but I don't take it. Let's put it that way. I don't live in that. I don't allow my mind to think. So do the moon gauging. It will help you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So we can create our life miserable. We can create our life happy. So it's everything in our hands. Okay. So I would highly say that, and I'm happy that I have chosen happy life versus miserable. Wow. So many people raised their hand up. Okay. శ్రీనల్లి గారు చెప్పండి.
మా అన్మ్యూట్ కో-హోస్ట్ చేయడానికి రేస్ చేసి పెట్టుకున్నాను అంతే.
ఓకే. ఉషా గారు.
Ma'am, can you please explain the spiritual point of view on abortions and unwanted pregnancies, please?
Adi, I can take a class, abortions and unwanted pregnancies. I can take a class on that because
Yeah,
that's not actually the abortions, miscarriage and unwanted. Okay, you're talking not the miscarriage. When we do the miscarriage or the abortion. So abortion, when you do an abortion, same soul comes back again if they will have another child.
But what if we are done with the kids this life?
There will be a little, not much of the karma, a little bit of the karma definitely will be there. But if you say sorry to them and all, they'll come in the same family almost.
Okay.
Either they might come to our kids or, in our cousin's family or somewhere in the same family background, they'll come because of the, they most of the soul likes to come in the same family again and again and again. It will design like that unless a very highly matured soul, whatever the last ones, whichever matches it goes, but most of the people will come in the same family.
Okay. Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah, and don't live with them. And a lot of people I see nowadays, I know so many people, even in the families also, that they, when they got married, immediately they got pregnant and they aborted. I know that is not a good thing, but they did it. So don't live with that guilt rest of the life, Just move on, because the same that soul will come back again, and the soul won't remember to take. It's not a revenge thing. It's no big deal for the soul. It will go back to the soul city. And they're more happier in the soul city than taking a birth. So they are happy. Okay, I'll go back, and then they will look for another in the same family, match again to them, and then come back. If we take another kid, they'll come back in the same family.
Yeah, I'm reading a book called Soul's Plan. So in that book, it's showing there are spirit guides for each soul, and
Yes.
they will have so many discussions, and they edit their plans before they come to life. So
Yes.
maybe we might change their plan, right? So that's what I'm asking about the
No
abortion.
big deal in the same family with the same karmas they born again. Maybe here and there one night. It does not matter if they change the karmas, whether 5 or 3 or number of, they'll still come with the 5. Maybe they'll take different. Anyway, they have to face all of them. It does not matter.
Okay.
They're not going to change big level of soul plan. No one changes their soul plan. They'll keep the same soul plan, but what they need to learn, but their plan of action might be a little different. No big deal. They don't care on that.
Okay. Thanks, ma'am.
We overthink on everything and we make it guilt for rest of our life. You don't need to.
Yeah. Can you please take a class on this?
Yes. I need to. Can you text me?
Sure, please. Yeah, I'll do.
You can actually text Nikita. I can take
Yeah,
it.
sure, ma'am. Sure. Thank you.
Ma'am, I already texted you, ma'am, about it.
Okay, thank you.
Namaste,
Jayanti.
Namaste,
Yeah.
AnuMaa. AnuMaa, like you said, the kids before taking the birth, they will look for the parents, karmas matching with them. Something is like that. Then why the early deaths will happen in the kids, at the age of 12, like
Yeah,
that?
sometimes they got the moksha, but they have some korikas, or just to see those korikas. Sometimes they want to watch a wedding, but they're all done with their life, or with that family they are done karma bonding. So they're born, the minute they see the wedding they die. The months babies also, or sometimes they get a double promotion or triple promotion if they die early, and the parents has that karma, so they die early. They don't mind, because see, if they say 20 of your karmas will burn if you die early, I don't care. I will say okay and come, right? Don't you
Okay.
come?
And one more thing, Anu.
If you get double, triple promotion, you are going to live one of the life, luxury. If you die early, I would do that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
and
that's the parents' karma, not the kid karma.
And one thing, Anma, my brother's son died in March, I told you, right? So he was 12 years. So he unexpectedly, while playing, he died. So he 2 days back he came into he's not that is sure, like he's not as a earthborn soul living on the earth. He went already. So his sister's he came into her sister's dream 2 days back, and he was saying it is like his school ground, and his mother was there, and his parents father was there, uncle, aunts, everyone was there, but he is not recognizing anyone, and everyone is went to him, and he hugged they hugged him. Then
No, he's gone. Once you're gone, same thing. That is what happens. The Krishna, when the Abhimanyu died, right? When Arjuna was not there, when he comes back, he cries and asks Krishna, "I want to see my son back again." When the son comes back, he does not recognize Arjuna. He says, "Who are you?" That's what the soul is, right? When the soul goes back, that's the reason you should not cry. It will affect the soul. The soul does not remember or do nothing with us. It's gone means gone.
Yeah,
Only thing is, it sees once it goes back, it sees the movie of what he learned in his life in that birth, and what karmas he already cleared, and what he added, and what he did not clear. That's all he sees, and then he moves on to another life.
and yeah, that is like he didn't recognize anyone, and
That was the correct. He is gone.
yeah,
You're right.
and when he come to his sisters, when she's trying to hug him, he touching his feet and kind of saying something and is pleading something, but she didn't hear properly what he's saying. He was saying very clearly, but she couldn't hear.
No, ma'am. Ask her to record and keep for us. Because once you translate from her to yours and yours to me, it won't be the same. So ask her to record completely what exactly she saw in the dream, and ask her to put it to you. Then you can post. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
హలో
అన్న ఇది ఇంగ్లీషు ఇంకా మన ఇంగ్లీష్ ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ ఇంకొకరు చెప్పింది సరిపోతుంది చెప్పండి కోహెడ్ సరే
Hanuma, if something is not in our soul plan, but we have already cleared all the adharma karmas, is it possible to have something desired in this life?
So you will have good karmas once you're done the adharmas. So you will invite the good ones and you face the good ones. You enjoy the good ones.
Okay.
So again, if you did something in this life also, you can ask that you want to see what I did this life. I asked, they showed me something which I didn't know that was karma. They showed me that. So I asked for apology and I released it. Because masters told me I don't have any karmas. Then I'm like, okay, if I have in this life, they showed me in this life. So I released it that you can do that.
And also, like in the society, there are so many types of so many rituals, so many forms, like hope no, so many meditation, so many things. If someone is coming to the way to moksha, is it considered as a soul plan or just a thought process?
Soul plan.
Soul plan.
Soul plan. Yeah. And also they were also praying in this life. The prayers also continuously pray saying that show me the moksha, or AnuMaa, show me a good guru. Naturally you will fall into this.
Okay.
I've seen so many people told me that they constantly asked for moksha. It seems last 4-5 years. So when they saw way to moksha, that's it. They joined. They felt that okay, this is my.
So if that is true, we no need to ask what is the purpose of our life. Just a
You
service.
don't need to ask. You don't need to ask.
Just a service.
You are in this means you will go perfectly fine. You are in a smooth. You're sailing very smoothly.
Okay, constantly
without any
happy.
obstacles, without any tufan. So don't worry about no earthquakes, no tufan, no nothing. So you just go with the flow and trust it. The trust is the most, and also attend every retreat you can. That is the most important.
Okay. Thank you, Anuma.
Thank you.
Mahati garu.
Yeah, Anuma, can you see me, Anuma, and hear me?
I can.
Okay. Sorry, Anuma. I'm not with this phone. Like, Anuma, my sincere request. My son is like a 22-year-old, and he's having basically he has a pain in the near the hip joint, as well as in the pain is radiating. So he's doing his computer science bachelor's and is in the final year, and he's feeling little low, Anuma. So I just said talk to Anuma for a minute. He is beside me. Can you please talk to him for a second?
Is he on the video too?
Yes, Anuma. He's little bit shy.
We
Please
can't
don't.
see you actually. Mahati, right? We can't see you.
Can you not see me now still, Anuma?
We can see you.
Okay, AnuMaa, I'm giving it to my son. Please talk to him, AnuMaa. If you, it'll be a great blessing to him, please.
Yeah, switch on the video. The video. The
I
video
did,
might
right?
be on.
I did, right? Is that not still not? You're not seeing the video?
No, no. Is anyone seeing? I'm the only one? Or?
No, it's dark, Andi. Mati Garu, it's dark.
Yeah, now it's on.
Now can you see AnuMaa? He's my son.
Yes. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. What's your name?
My name is Satvik.
Satvik. Oh my God, it's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
That was a great meaning. Okay. Okay, Satvik. So actually, we do have a counseling in our way to moksha. So I would love to talk to you in person in the thing so that I can suggest you few things to do so that you can be again jumpstart in your life. Okay.
Thank you, AnuMaa.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we do have something like a Pachatta Parivartana Prayachittam. It's like a repentance and asking, saying sorry for what we did in the past and saying thank you for what we have. There is a particular way of doing, and we do 4 or 5 times every day. Like we have live sessions whole day. So I do want you to do, even you can put that audio like before going to bed also. So I want you to do at least once a day with your whole heart. That will totally change your the way you are living. So the when in the consultation I'll teach all that. We will teach all that. Just can you put your number in this chat box so
Yes.
that so that I can give you one of the Teja Garu. Actually, you can mentor him. Sai Teja Garu, you can mentor him so that you can teach everything and mentor. I'll give you a mentor so that he'll be continuously like every week he'll call and take care of the things. Okay. Okay, Nana? Yeah.
Love.
My older one is also my son is the same age.
Oh,
His
okay.
name is Mahan. He just got into medical school in Cleveland Clinic, so he's going next month.
That's
We were
nice.
super excited, yeah. So that's really nice. So I mean, you look like him too.
AnuMaa, he is graduating in the month of May 22nd, computer science.
Okay. Yeah, my son is graduating this month. He did his biomedical engineering, so he's graduating this month, and he
Yes,
got
ma'am.
in medical college. Yeah.
And he is starting masters also, AnuMaa.
Nice. Congratulations, Amma.
Thank you, AnuMaa.
Congrats. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, just keep your number. Don't forget, so that one of us will call and talk to you. Okay.
Already kept in the chat box, AnuMaa. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Next, Vivan.
Oh, Vivan.
Hello,
Hi.
AnuMaa.
Hi.
So my
See,
question
Vivan, you are our soulmate, right? Once upon a life.
so my question is that if say people from far away, like the monks, so can we get the energies because we were once all connected, or like we were all once like friends and connected, because now we are connected and we're getting each other's energy. So why wouldn't we get the energies of other saints? So would we be able to get it?
Can you say one more time?
So there's like every monk and meditator in like different realms or another dimensions or in our world but far away from us. So will we get their energy because we all once connected in different
Yes.
life?
Yes.
Okay.
They can come to us and give us the energies. They can also give the energies from where they are. That's why, see, when we did the retreat, the astral masters came from other lokas. They came and did the surgeries, right? So it is possible. They can even do things from their loka also. Some of them, some of the dimensions, they can do that. Some of the dimensions, they have to come to do that. So depends on which dimension they are in. That was a very good question. That's a very advanced question, actually. And you asked, I can't believe you asked me that.
Thank you.
Next.
Shirisha
Yeah.
Garu.
Oh, sorry for the second question, Anuma. Also, one thing I would like to, one situation is really bothering me, so I would like to talk about it actually.
You need a counseling master. You can put your number too. actually we will do one counseling with you also. Go ahead, you can ask the question.
Oh, yeah. So it's about the country karma. So I was thinking, like, do countries also have some
Yeah,
karma? Good and
countries
bad
have,
karma?
street has, city has, house has, house means a family has, everything has karmas. Country karma is there. That's why, they are saying the Pakistan is going to divide into 2 or 3 countries. That's what now they are saying, because that's their country karma.
Okay. Yeah.
According to astrology, that's what it says. That's what people are saying. I'm not sure. I don't know what exactly they saw, but this is what they're saying. So everything is the country karma is also there. We have good karma and bad karma for the country. When they say India is going to be really doing well in the future, that means it's a good karma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because of these war situations, can we do any group meditation or something which
Yeah,
can?
we can do, but it is, it is what it is, but we can bring some, instead of suffering with the negative thing, they can be more peaceful. We can do that. They will, just like I said, we can face something with a smile. So, we'll make them do with smile.
Thank you, Anu. Thank you.
Thank you. నల్లి గారు మీరు ఏమైనా చెప్పేది ఉందా అమ్మా?
No, ma'am.
ఎందుకంటే మనము దీన్ని వీఆర్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ ద రిట్రీట్స్ కదా. యూ వాంట్ సే సంథింగ్ అబౌట్ ద రిట్రీట్స్ ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్?
Before coming to retreats, 4P is much more important. You have discussed about that just before.
Yeah.
So
4P
that's
and also asking for dreams. Even if there
dreams.
are earthbound souls, they need to address it, or if it doesn't go, they need to let us know. So these
Yes,
are extremely important. Yeah, Lakshmi గారు చెప్పండి.
హాయ్ హనుమా, నిన్న నైట్ మాకు పూర్తిగా కూర్చోమన్నారు కదా